Hey everyone, so we're gonna jump into this Kartra membership site review, kind of like see how to build it, the steps you need, that fun stuff, so you can see everything done. Thumbs up so far if this is like the first time you ever came across Kartra, or comment below if like this is the first time you're thinking about building a course or a membership site. I would love to help you out, give you some really good feedback. So first things first, this is the inside of Kartra. If you want to do a $1 trial, that link is below at any time during the video. Feel free to go down there and grab it. But we'll start here, right? So if you don't know what Kartra is a completely all-in-one, done-for-you system. What I mean by that is like we'll scroll through it here real fast. I don't want to like go into detail with everything, right? So Kartra has its own email platform inside of it, so you don't have to spend extra on email. Like for example, like with ClickFunnels is $97 a month, but you have to piece like 3 to 4 different things together for it to really ramp up and work very, very, very well. Essentially, so Kartra has everything. It has the email. You can do videos. Video editing is really cool. Calendars, help desk, campaigns, all the funnels, all that fun stuff, right? So first things first, you're either going to be new to creating a membership site or funnel, or this is something to where you already have a following and you're just ready to like sell your site or start selling your program, right? So I'll walk you through the pages inside of Kartra, like see so you can see the done for you right here. So it has all your pretty basic stuff. If you're brand new, or even if you're like you have a following, a personal branding page is honestly very good to have, not as like your main funnel or anything like that, but just for people who they can kind of check you out and you can, I don't know, whatever, just not talk about yourself so people can learn more about you. You'll see here as the upsell pages, checkout pages, webinar. So like it's very easy to integrate a payment platform. This is what a lot of people get scared about, but if you're following Kartra, and here's another cool thing with Kartra is Kartra Academy. So inside of Kartra Academy, you'll see here in the done for you section, this comes free with your Kartra trial or membership. They have everything built out here for you. So anything you want done and need to know how to do, everything from deploying to configuring, like I said, the gateway, how to set up the email, everything here. Like they will help you with that, but also it is every video explaining it beginning to end. Like they make it so incredibly easy. This is why a lot of people are switching from ClickFunnels over to Kartra. And I've even seen some of the biggest marketers, people who sell a lot of online products, are switching over to Kartra because everything's in one place. So what you don't want to have happen is if you are going to sell a course or something on a platform, you want to make sure that every piece of software you use is A plus, like good to go at all times. Because I've literally seen people go through, sell a course, pay for ads, and they have, like for example, they have ClickFunnels, then they have Aweber, then they have HubSpot, and they have a booking page, and like all these different things set up to integrate with each other. And the server went down in just one of those platforms, and the whole thing didn't work. So they're throwing ad money out the window. Like it's ridiculous. I've seen it happen many times. So that's why a lot of people kind of like this route too. So we'll jump into this here. Okay, so now we're inside the builder here. So the builder is super simple. I'm not going to build out a whole membership site for you guys, but I'm going to show you a done for you one, or not done for you, but an actually done one of a course I bought from somebody I've been following for a while. And what you'll see over here is a pretty good list of things, right? So you can put your host, like banner, product, fill your social buttons out, things like that. It's a pretty simple, one of the easiest ones I've seen to use. And you kind of scroll through here. So I mean, obviously, the what you do is um, drag and drop everything. Like it's super simple. You can do home, but obviously, like you're going to be doing, it's a course, right? So you're going to be doing videos. So you drop videos in through your blocks. It'll pop up here. What kind of like obviously platform you want to use to stream the video. And I mean, it's pretty much the same thing for everything else. Like it's pretty simple to use. You don't need to really get too crazy about everything. There's ways to drip out the content too. So like what I mean by that is like don't release everything at once. Like if you want kind of like a mini course access to somebody, like hey, go through this, or like they haven't bought yet, but you're just like hey, take a look at a few modules, and if they really like it, then they'll buy it. I mean, you can do that too with Kartra, right? So here's going to be the done for you membership site. So this guy Liam James K, I follow him. This is a course he built inside of Kartra. I went through it, and you can see here. So see how like you're just putting like the topics over here, and then you can click the minus, and it's going to fold all these. But inside each topic, you put individual videos of everything inside your course. You can put buttons down here. You can even like write paragraphs, kind of like mini blog posts. That's what I see a lot of people doing. So if you have like instructional things like, I don't know, for gardening or whatever it is you're wanting to sell a coaching or membership on, you can put those down there, right? So it's very simple to do inside of Kartra. And again, if you have trouble with anything or you're just so new to this, like use the Kartra Academy. Like you can get into it with your trial. They have master classes. They have a lot of done for you stuff. The big one too is the 4-day cash machine. If you're thinking about like building an email list and things like that, like they'll teach you how to do all that in there. That's actually Kartra is actually kind of sponsored by Frank Kern. That's how I found out about it. Frank Kern, if you don't know who that is a huge marketer. So this is pretty simple. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? So it's a lot easier than people think to put together inside the program. So outside of that too, I mean, the other thing, like I was saying, is with Kartra. So you're going to build that whole membership site. Again, it's gonna be a whole done. Like this is how you can set it up. Like I said, social, just to picture yourself, videos, breakdowns, buttons, slides, all that fun stuff. Like you can build all that inside of Kartra. And the biggest thing too, like I was saying, that people love about it is like number one. Well, first, if you again, if you don't, if you this is the first time you're thinking about doing a course or membership site, but you're kind of like, hey, I don't know if people would buy this or something like that. Like comment below. Like I'm more than happy to help you out there. But again, the other thing too is like people are like, hey, like I have a really good idea for a course, but like how do I even start? So you want to reverse engineer everything. So what I mean by that is like you obviously want to make sure that people are gonna like they're interested in it, they would buy it. You want to understand the competition of that out there before you jump into it, kind of like see what those people are doing, model that. And then again, you want to like come back to here. You need squeeze pages, you need video sales letters, things like that. Like this is where people get caught up in. Again, it's a lot easier than most people think, but the biggest thing too is like I was saying, is people are like, hey, with checkout pages, like I don't know how to take people's money or like how like when they buy my course, like what happens next? Like that all this is handled for you. Like that's not something where it's a decade earlier and like you have to pay people to code and set that up. Like this is all drag and drop. So very easy to handle, very easy to take care of. And like I said, even if you're new, feel free to grab yourself one of these templates. It's a personal branding template, and let people kind of get in touch with you, get them on your email list, maybe warm them up that way before you actually sell them a course. The other thing too is with Kartra, the awesome part that people love is they actually have inside of this. So this just goes back to what I was saying before. You can set up an affiliate program for your course inside of Kartra. So that means, like, obviously, this is set up here. And again, you probably are familiar with this. If you ever heard of Webinar Jam or EverWebinar, this is the people who have made Kartra. Like, that's the people who made Kartra. But what you can do is inside of Kartra, you can sell your course and you can have an affiliate dashboard and program inside of Kartra. Now, why is that so good? Is because with something like any other platform, like let's say ClickFunnels, like I know a lot of people are moving away from the ClickFunnels affiliate dashboard and program because for like to sell their products because it's so buggy, but they're going out there and spending 50, $100+ per month to have people sell their courses. Like that's all taken care of inside of Kartra. Like Kartra saves you so much money. It's ridiculous. So here's kind of your campaign breakdown. You have your funnels, automations, email sequence, your membership site, that fun stuff. Like I'll go for here, done for you. So you can kind of see this too. Like I was saying, like you could literally get a trial and check this out. You can literally grab a trial and come into here, 23 assets, and have an entire membership campaign like done for you. Like I'll view assets here. There's Frank Kern's book funnel I was telling you about, and there's 4-day cash machine. But you can literally do this and like import all of this in like a couple clicks. Help desk is like that thing that pops up is like, hey, do you need help or something like that, which is cool too because you can have like pre-made like FAQs. So like somebody asks a common question, something like that. Here's this video. Like I was saying, this is cool. I want to tell people this. So with the videos inside of Kartra, I don't know anything that really does something like this besides like a paid advertising platforms, but you can literally have videos inside of your funnels, and Kartra will track that person, like how long they watch. So imagine this real quick. Imagine somebody came into your like video sales letter and you captured their email, and then the next page was like the video you explaining everything. Let's say that person they're on your email list and they watch 50%. You could literally target people who watch 25%, people who watch 50%. You could literally target individual people and say, hey, I saw you did not finish the video. Here's a link to it. You could resend them to the page so they can fully watch it, get them interested, and get them back around. Like once people realize, like, hey, if I can put that into my business, like it's so powerful, right? Like it's like, wow, this person knows me. They know how to get in contact. They're making sure I see everything. Like it's incredible, right? So that's pretty much Kartra without getting crazy and like going too deep into it. That's Kartra, right? So all you would do is create a trial, do the membership. Like I said, dive into it. Don't start one. Don't build one from scratch. Do do like done for you and just kind of drag and drop things. And like I said, I mean, this is a final product one. Not all of them look like this. I mean, you could really edit it and make it look very, very nice. Or a lot of people just kind of like the basic things and just no fluff, just straight to the info, like kind of like Liam here. And again, if you need help with anything, Kartra Academy, they have a Facebook group, they have masterclasses, webinars, all that fun stuff to help you out with anything. So that's pretty much it. If you like this video, like I said, feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and comment down below. Like if you found this video helpful, if you have any questions I can help you with, or excuse me, or if you're just kind of like, hey, I don't know if anybody would actually buy this or something like that. Like that's what a lot of people need help with. And on top of that too, like I said, if you do decide to get Kartra through my affiliate link, I will put a post down there or a link to join that Facebook group. And so this way, like, again, I'm going to help people with like copywriting with their funnels, things like that. Like it's a pretty simple process. There's a lot of formulas that once you get a grip of them, I mean, you can use them for everything. Like I said, the sales aspect of things, I have a ton of experience in this online world of like course sales and things like that. So I would love to help people with that and inside that Facebook group. Easiest way to probably get access to me, but the reason I like it is because everything I do, it's for everybody. It's not just for specific people. I mean, I've helped many people out specifically like one-on-one, which I have no problem doing sometimes just depending on the circumstance, but it's obviously easier because more people are going to learn from something, like especially when people have questions, right? So somebody probably has the same question you do, so easy to help somebody that way. So that is it, guys. If you want to take your $1 Kartra trial, feel free to go below. Feel free to subscribe, like, share with somebody who might be interested in this. Or like I said, there's a lot of people from ClickFunnels that are switching over to Kartra, especially if they have a membership site on ClickFunnels. And you'll see why if you start getting in here and playing around with it. It's just because it has so much more stuff, guys. So thank you for watching. Anything else you guys need, have any questions I can help you with, comment below. Here to give you value. You guys have a great day. Thank you for spending your time with me. Hope you got good value of this. Hope you got a better understanding of the Kartra membership kind of system. And yeah, that's it. So good luck, guys, with your course or membership. If I don't hear from you, I wish you all the best.